Thank you very much, Nancy, and good morning to all of you. Number one, I was told that if I was capable of managing 600 partners, I could herd as many cats in the world as was required. It has been 20 years now that since the world leaders first went to Rio de Janeiro to commit to the noble goal of protecting the planet for future generation. And now, 20 years on, we will be journeying back, at least some of us will. I'm certainly of those that will be going to Rio+20, to affirm our commitment to sustainable development, to the idea that we should strive for economic growth, environmental protection, and social progress at the same time, the three not being mutually exclusive. But two, it has given me the habit of putting my disclaimer in first. Today, I believe that we're facing a triple crisis: an economic crisis, an environmental crisis, and also increasingly a social crisis. The global economy is still rocked by turmoil, with uncertain prospects for both growth and jobs, let alone stability. The planet is warming rapidly, with unknown and possibly dear consequences down the line. And across too many societies, the gap between the haves and the have-nots is getting wider and strains are getting fiercer. Many of you are far more experts than I am and belong to organizations that have far more expertise. So we need a strategy that is good for stability, good for growth, where stability is conducive to growth and growth facilitates stability. And it must start at the moment with the advanced economies and clearly at the epicenter of where the crisis lies, which is the Eurozone. But it's not just a job for the Eurozone. It has many aspects, and it will require all to actually give a hand to actually try to get it right. Work, and I would like to acknowledge that. You've mentioned the fact that I was a lawyer by background. Over the past 4 years, we have been mired in the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, and we're not out of it yet. In fact, tensions are on the rise. Financial stability risks have once more moved front and center, and great uncertainty hangs over global prospects. Too many regions today are still stuck in a trap of low growth and high unemployment. Right now, there are approximately 200 million people looking for a job, of which 70 million are young people who have not even yet started getting on the ladder of the job market.
And with inclusive growth, actually inclusive growth for decades.